Ugh. What's up, guys? Today we're playing more Horizon because I don't know what the hell, I'm bored. And I want to get this game done at some point this century. So that means I have to commit. That means I have to sit my fat butt down, pucker up, and just play through the pain. Because lately, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I've not been feeling the best. Not feeling the worst, but not feeling the best either. I am somewhere in the middle. So I got some good news today. Probably not the best news in the world though, because there's still some things in question. But overall, it's positive. Things are changing a bit behind the scenes, but at the same time, you know, if everything stayed the same, the world would be a boring place. Except Bree Killer. But yeah, basically, I might be coming into some money, which is great, because that means one of the things I've been wanting to do the most is within my grasp. F. Put there for a second. If things go the way I think they're supposed to. Not 100% sure they're going to, but, you know, worst case scenario, I have to suffer a little bit more. Work it. I'm just doing this stuff behind the scenes right now. God damn, I forgot like how much this keyboard sucks. The fucking touchpad is just not good. I know, Bree Killer, I'm not gonna buy a new laptop. Why would I? This thing works. It's functional. Like, it's functionally bad, but hey, it's functional. Ugh. What is the zero death string? We talk about. I've died at least a couple times. Never claimed this is zero death. If it was, that'd be funny. Oh my god. Really? Right now? And wash my hands? Man, you know what? I might actually have to start doing this stuff. It's more that my wrist is not very good. It's kind of like broken noise. Yeah, we're gonna continue more of the story. I have a trackpad keyboard. I do the same thing. It's something with my wrist. Like, I don't like hunching over, like using a touchpad. Like, I'd rather have a mouse. But yeah, basically, TPG looking like he's getting potentially get a new computer. And if that's the case, well, come on. One of the system requirements is going to be, can it play The Last of Us? Because if it can't play The Last of Us, I don't want it. But that's, yeah, again, if everything's going into work for me. Which, I don't know, my luck stream lately, it's been weird.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. The workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Can't you put a USB mouse? Yes, I can. I can put a USB mouse on. But the only good mouse I have is the one on my designated laptop. Or not laptop, but desktop.
Consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it cooperative, tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to try to
Ah, dude. No. You don't be buying those $1,000 mouse. I know one guy who's got a wireless USB mouse. I'm like, why? Why that specifically? Just seems like a waste of money. Oh. Yeah, because I did this one at Best Buy recently.
Some kind of log. Most of it's written.
But no, I would not spend $1,000 on a mouse. I don't even spend $100 on a mouse. Maybe a keyboard. But like, not $1,000. Fuck no. That's just a waste of money.
Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades.
I got a Razer mouse and Razer keyboard. They are fine. They are perfectly fine. I'm just gonna, if I get the theoretical amount I'm supposed to get, theoretical, I'm gonna spend a good portion of it, if not most of it, on getting a pretty beastly rig. Like, I want this thing to be my PlayStation Infinite. That's what I want. I want it to be the PlayStation Infinite. Because I want to future-proof that motherfucker. I'm talking, like, I want 64, what they call them, RAM units, whatever. I want that thing to run so damn smooth that you would think it was running at a fucking national defense. Kidding.
Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. You couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? Now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull. Frost ammo won't hurt it much.
Oh shit, that's right. I changed the difficulties. I changed the difficulties when I was playing offline because, well, being honest, some of this game could be a fucking drag with some of these fights. Man, that's not bad. I mean, I think at the end of the day, you know, go with what you want, you're comfortable with. But personally, I go big or I go home. If I could get a good Razer, you know, keyboard and mouse for a decent price, I'm going with that. What the fuck just hit me? I mean, what do you play on there? I'm pretty sure we agreed to call you Dorito or something like that, right? Or Cheeto, sorry, Cheeto. What do you play on? Do you play on? Well, I know you. I think you say the latest console you bought was a 360. So are you a PC gamer? If I somehow start appealing to PC people, me and my peasantry. Oh, the peasantry! But hey, I'm a PlayStation peasant, which means I'm better than the rest. Jeez, where'd the giant ball go? That giant ball that would scrape the ground as it was dragging? I wonder where it went. Did it go around here?
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
There's probably one that was off the record.
It saw me. A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west?
Oh yeah, you know what sucks? The 360 item shop. It's done. There's no more. I didn't think about that till recently. Oh. So you are a pirate. Arr! Do you be using the emulators to steal games? Ooh, that can land you in some trouble, matey. Okay, cringe ass segment aside.
No matter.
No, fuck, I just bought stuff from you, and you're like, oh, okay. Concentration's better. Stamina regeneration when it's fully upgraded. Also gets stealth range. Okay.
I can get you stocked up for the wild if you need to.
Oh, I did not know those existed. Damn. That sounds cool, dude. Like, I honestly kind of interested in that, but me, I'm a basic bitch. Anything that's super complicated, I wouldn't be able to. Like, the most I'm looking for this computer to do is 1080p, 60 FPS, maybe 1440p. But even that I don't think that fucking monitor I have can do it. So I think I'm just gonna stick with 1080p, 60 FPS for all games.
Let's see where this goes.
I know people would want some people out there want me to go a little bit more expensive, but
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door looks like a Pharaoh facility or a Zero Dawn. Come on, Hades, you still in there?
I mean, one of the games I'm definitely looking forward to playing is State of Decay 2. I'm looking forward to playing some other PC games, some Xbox games. Actually, if I was to really tell you like what I want to play on it, I want to be able to stream, I want to be able to video edit, and I want to be able to play Xbox games.
Hades?
I would almost want to turn that PC into an unofficial Xbox. Because PlayStation games, I'll play on PlayStation.
You don't look so good.
Yeah, State of Decay 2 is a pretty damn good game.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Like, I want to play the State of Decay 2
Aloy does.
at 60 FPS, which, you know, Xbox One X could do that. Halo Master Chief Collection, 60
What
FPS.
do you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice
And-
you failed.
Like, those would be like the immediate Xbox games I would want to play. Also, Gears of War, but I think like Gears 5 is on PC right now. And that's not the one I want to play. I want to play Gears 1 and 2 and 3.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data tagged non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version
Oh, I didn't know. What's his name? It's Seamus Blackley. I think it's
There
the,
won't
one
be
of the
two.
guys.
I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Because I know like Seamus Blackley's the one who gets a lot of credit for being the father of Xbox.
Aloy.
I see you go to Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can
Toys
stand
R
it
Us,
this time?
bitch.
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless
Gaming! That's right. Hey, we're watching a cutscene. Nothing wrong with watching a cutscene in an open world game.
Of course.
Gives you a chance to
You're just
not
trying to save the world too.
try to get those items in a random checklist.
The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila.
Why do you think I summoned you here? I love how Silas thinks like he's absolutely in control, and he kind of is, though.
A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready?
Like I say in one of my videos, man, I think what makes gaming great
months?
is that there isn't one type of game that's definitive.
Stand there with your mouth open.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick
You could find a way.
Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
What can I say but you're welcome? It's modern vintage gaming. Oh yes, this is the year 2009. Quite a great vintage if I say so myself.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soka. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some at the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Yeah, I guess you guys stay going. Yeah, I'm doing fucking simple stuff, but hey, that's life.
Deep water kindleweed. Check. I need other parts. My heart feels like it's about to freeze over. Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. Okay, now where's its power cell? There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display.
Damn it.
There goes the part. Gotta pick it up. Okay, with the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
No time tinkering with things.
Tinkering? More like extracting elements.
Ugh. Like I said, I just want to get this. I'm not saying like I hate this game, like I need to get it done. Just we got a lot of game left. Oh, so much. It's not even funny. Like we could probably be playing this until like November, easily.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Focus on the task at hand, or I will be more douchey, as some would say.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. I thought the backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Simpson, eh? He's a smart fellow? Well, actually, sorry, he's basically the dumbest son of a bitch to walk the planet.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Well, I will risk taking it.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to the cell.
Can you tell I've played this game before?
That did it. It's not moving. Must be stuck. What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. Needs backup. Try again. This console shut down.
Yeah, well, I'm turning it back on. Okay, that should have cleared cleared open the door up there. But there's some plot relevant stuff here, so. Ugh.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
Soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. Swear on my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
What do we have here?
Okay. There's a sip I'm missing. Okay, I need to get that battery here. Okay.
Here I come.
Okay, there has to be a way to get... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That was for the cache that was gene blocked. Oh my god, why'd you drop it? Why'd you drop it? You're right there. Just put in.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it. I can't make that jump. But if I glide... There's There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. What's in here?
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field?
Another locked door.
150 decibels?
Well, I guess we
This is
got
connected to the
privacy.
door.
What's the hap, Trav?
Needs a code to
You
open
and me
it.
go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one.
Data here.
7482.
From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. And one of them has a number. There we go.
Oh.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident... You tried to steal Gaia. I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems. I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this? Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you. Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo. Thank you. Let's speak again before... Goodbye, Tilda.
Sad. The end. I think this was personal. Okay, so much for the flooded maze. I made it.
Ah. My feet.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
Well, at least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this Recluse Spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Give me the one I'm literally in front of. Like, Jesus Christ, that's the one thing I don't like about... there's a lot I don't like about this game. Like, I just love this slow pace, like, oh, I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, yeah, so I'm literally about to do it.
Hades backups. The other was Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
It's not exactly stable.
Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
useless?
I'm afraid so. Without subfunction.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
It was with her. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plain Song. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
When she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spoiling me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out?
Nerve that character.
There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Looks promising.
Beta.
Beta.
Beta!
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
No.
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta. Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun.
Spotted. I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here.
You want
Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
Is that supposed to be a weapon?
There. Now I can break the couplings holding the thing.
That's not gonna help you, girl! Come closer!
Another one down.
What are you up to? Yeah, that's it! Make it interesting.
Here we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! Quit fooling around! Hurt. Pain. Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
There's nowhere to hide.
I'm not hurting him.
You want this?
I need to shoot the couplings holding up the stem. Oh. This thing's got two couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
That's what I'm trying to do, you fucking...
You don't know what the hollow.
Jesus Christ, where is this coupling? This fucker does not get off my ass either, even for a second. Oh my god! Can I fucking move without getting shot at?
I wish I could bring you with me.
The pain makes you feel alive.
Oh my god.
Come on now. Put your back.
Dude, you see the problem here? You have to focus on something that's above you while someone on your level is attacking you. This is not exactly good boss design.
I'm not hurting him.
Yes, and I have to start all the way from the fucking beginning again? This is stupid.
Bring the whole processor down?
You may run. Don't need this.
Now I can break the covenant all in favor.
That's not gonna help you, girl. Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! You got spunk, girl.
The stem's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all. Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem. One more.
Show your fear.
I wish I could bring you with me.
Oh.
Oh my god, fuck off! Now this is cheating. Christ almighty!
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres,
Search.
I gotta find a way out of here.
I'm trying to go up! What the fuck? Game is trying to fucking cheat me already! Oh my god, stop, Aloy! And it's not your... I hate this. I hate this so much. You guys have no idea.
Shit!
No! You do not get to do this kind of shit! I'm trying to escape underwater and now I have to avoid enemies on the surface too? Jesus fucking Christ, just... I'm sorry man, Gorilla are a bunch of hacks.
How to get out of here. Spectres aren't giving up. Swim fast.
Oh yeah, this is fun! Isn't this fun, guys? Isn't this fun? Doesn't this look like a fun game? Oh my god! Really? Really? Right fucking now, people got caught! Dude, I'm tired of this shit.
Might be a way under this. Shit! Some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising. Perfect.
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
west of Plainsong. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl, if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. She told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you. About the machines. In the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. The name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
Sorry, I was talking to a friend.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well.
Oh!
Later then.
I did not know that.
So, wait. It's not, that I don't
So,
want
yeah, that.
to go with you.
Guys, I basically got confirmation, yes. TPG gonna have some money on his hands. Which means... Ooh.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Balls get a pretty girl. By the way, yes, I do think she's attractive.
Yes.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Oh, hell yeah. I like to conversate with you all night. But more of my...
Yeah. Me too.
I would love if Aloy was just sitting there, kind of like her hands on the bed, like, oh, conversation, huh? Is that what we calling it these days?
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Ugh. Can't sing in here. Just a little happy, just to not be a little rich by the end of the next month. Ugh.
First that Karja Huntress, now this Outlander.
Ugh.
What do you want?
Is there
Not to play in the dirt?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray's going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja Huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja Huntress? With
Ever thought of doing some voice acting?
What,
You'd
am
be
I talking
good.
to myself here? Yes.
Good
Saw
be-
them just today running southwest.
I've always wanted to be a voice actor.
Can't harvest the stinger
I don't think I'd be bad at it.
Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
Lady, I don't care if you want my help. You're sitting there playing in the dirt.
I need to meet Varl and Zoe in Plainsong.
Don't want your help. Wasn't offering it, but okay. Okay, this should increase the potency of Valor on impact. My dyslexia came out of nowhere. I get it, man. I get it.
If we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia. And then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want to head southwest, find an old friend, see what she's doing out here. And maybe explore a little.
Yeah, I like to think I'd be a decent voice actor, depending on the role. I don't got a naturally deep voice. So like a character like Kratos, I couldn't do. Not a chance in hell. And I don't got a high-pitched, squeaky voice, so I can't do, like, you know, a Tommy Pickles or anything. To be honest, I don't think I would want to do. But it's weird because I can actually yell quite a bit. I just have to get motivated. Like, say something that pisses me off. Just like, get under my skin. Say something that's like, man, why the fuck are you that angry? And then, yeah, I could probably go at it all day. Shut up, you nerds! I'll kill you where you stand! Die! 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 It's trying to be Bakugo, in other words. Who is my favorite My Hero Academia character, by the way? True, Optimus Prime, that's actually one of those harder voices to do. Transform and roll out. Autobots. I need an autocroc. See, I can't do it. Like, Peter Collins' voice is so naturally deep, it's hard to replicate.
Is that who I think it is?
You see that, Milu? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt?
Which also means...
Nicely done.
Likewise.
Come over here.
Let's pull up the chat here. But no, doing an Optimus Prime kind of voice is hard to do because you do have to have that natural voice to it. You can't train for it.
Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of...
Before we go on a date, just remember, I am the bitch, and you are the top. In a world where the world is dark and void of hope, there's one man who stands above it all. That man is Sir Cockstad, rated PG-13.
He came out here on his own a while back and...
Rob Schneider's a Karen, and he could do anything that a Karen could do. Derpy-dee, derpy-dee, derpy-dee-doo.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
Rob Schneider's a Karen, rated PG-13.
Story, but he's a former noble.
Skee
We met
and get him.
after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines.
Me.
After that, we
I know how to do this line because my friends used to ask me to do it all the time. A little bit of TPG history here. I used to do a pretty good Eric Cartman. I think it's kind of gotten worse over the years. But let me get my throat here real quick. Kind of have to make sure it's clear. Keep being a dildo! Well, I know Sir Kitty Kitty to sleep at mommy tonight. What? Dude, I didn't even get the joke to that until I actually thought about it. He says, the cat's being a dildo. She responds, then I know a certain kitty is sleeping with mommy tonight. The joke is, she's gonna fuck the cat! I didn't think about it until years later, why is that so funny? Then it's oh my god.
parted ways.
Sounds Seems like there's more to the story.
Oh, everyone thinks they can do Eric. Eric's voice is not hard to do, but you have to like really like hold your throat back to do it.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are...
And I know, the cringiest thing I just did is explain a joke. You don't explain a joke. But some jokes you do have to kind of explain, because like, it might go over your head without knowing it went over your head.
Learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Claw Striders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the
She's a lot like Aloy, but more reckless.
The lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard...
I've always canonically put these two together as a couple.
Big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
And yes, I do think canonically Aloy's gay.
I can help you find your friend.
And I have no problems with that whatsoever. In fact, I like a lot of gay characters.
What was he doing out here?
He
I mean, come on, dude.
Close to him during the Red Raids.
I'm just gonna say this to all the ultra-conservatives, anti-woke people out there. You're gonna try to convince me you're straight by hating two girls kissing? Just gonna say, man, that sounds pretty gay to me.
He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu
Just
and I
point
are
out.
there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry, he was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message across the field, where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis was with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
It's always footprints.
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus.
I swear to God, Aloy's focus is just an earbud.
tracks that head away from the battlefield.
A fancier earbud. Because the earbuds I got, weirdly enough, have that kind of touch function that I wasn't even looking for. I was like, oh.
Keep going west. Maybe there's something else around here.
Then when I had it on, I was like, this feels like I have a focus on. But it's not in her ear. It's like on the side of her skull, if you notice. Like, see how it's not in the ear, but it's like close to it?
And Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Let me guess. Your stragglers got left behind when the wagons rolled out. Do not worry. I am not the Carja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Carja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old...
Her bone tooth?
To know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Carja army charged straight into the waiting Tenakth. Most burned, but others, the Tenakth marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tenakth prison, or a Carja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tenakth territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Ugh. Okay, it feels better now. Dude, it is fucking mucky over here. And I hate it.
This caravan, maybe we'll find him.
You know what's something that gets under my skin easily? Mucky weather. Cause like, listen, I could put up with dry heat all day.
Do you think
I'll tolerate it. I'll accept it. But I cannot put up with mucky weather. It's cause it's wet. That's the part that bugs me the most. It's the fact it is wet, and you can feel it. You can feel that, you know, that wetness.
The ridge up ahead.
And yes, you could take this out of context and make it sound nasty.
I shall snap her.
Hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and Thrush, just like old times.
The one that's like literally in their eye.
I've got your back, Aloy.
I am fighting a giant snapping turtle! And it snaps back! Okay, fucker, where the hell are you going? Whoa!
It's exciting.
The snapping turtle got me. Where's the fucker?
A shell snapper.
Hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and Thrush, just like old times. Now the fun starts.
I have to aim low with this guy. I want to trap him. I'm trying to find your container. Target part. Damn it, it's covered. Okay, he's gonna pop up, do his little distance attack. Perfect, because it's just naturally hidden in that spot.
Good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
You mean the iPhone that they literally had a hammer into their head? Oh, I didn't even see that before.
Looks like
Don't think that would have done much, to be honest.
Let's look around. This door needs some kind of code to open. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do now.
Mom Corp. Because if you're gonna trust anyone with your private information, why not Mom?
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
The funny thing is, there's actually a new season of Futurama. I didn't know it even came out. And a new season of Solar Opposites. I didn't know it came out. Because like Hulu does no promotion of their shows whatsoever.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess. Oh, but there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before...
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
Seymour! See, I can't do it.
These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will.
So have you watched Solar Opposites? Because, I gotta be honest, Corvo's new voice actor, I kind of like more than Justin Roiland. I like, the thing I always hate about Roiland's fucking voice, it's the same fucking voice. It's the same voice he did for Rick and Morty, and it's just, it's so fucking obvious he is phoning it in every time. Then I hear the stories about how he's just an asshole behind the scenes. Like, no one wanted to work with him because that's how much of a jerk he was to his own people. Don't get it twisted. I respect the work, but I do not respect him. He is not a good person. I'm sorry. Like, you know, some people might call me woke or shit for saying that, but like, the motherfucker is not talented the way people made him out to be. Jerry's voice. I actually like his voice actor a lot. He's a nice guy. But like Roiland, no, sorry. I was never a fan to begin with. And I hate his Morty voice because it just does not sound like. Well, it sounds like he's just putting on a voice. Oh, ooey, I can do a voice. Look at me, I'm a poopy butthole. Ooey. Like, I think every single one of those voice actors that they replaced sounds better than Roiland. I mean, replaced with. They sound better. Yeah, because Stimpy's voice, yeah, it's Billy West. And yeah, he's a good guy too. Although Ren and Stimpy's creator, that motherfucker go to jail, and I would not give two fucks. In fact, I would say, what, if he wasn't in there already? Kith, I find the most erotic part of the woman to be the boobies. Oh god. Damn it! I remember now my favorite voice in Futurama just cause I love the man himself, Billy West. Zach Brannigan, baby. How are you ladies doing? I would like some of that sensual velour. I cannot do his cry though. Like, The episode, I don't think it's actually the first episode you see Zap, where Leela rejects him drinking champagne, and he's like, "Oh God!" I don't know why. The way he delivered that was so perfect. It's that like sad, pathetic cry, like. By the way, have some champagne. By the way, it's actually applied. Leela took his virginity. I don't know if you like. There's someone pointed this out to me. I was like, holy shit, that would totally add up for Zap. And then it's like, everyone kind of is aware of Zap being useless, but because he's like so liked with the government, they all kind of just play along. Like, oh yeah, you're great. You're a great captain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Like, he was what's the best way to put it? He was a legacy hire. Like, someone higher up in the food chain, like Zach, and they're like, okay, we hate this guy. We absolutely all hate him. We'll all agree on that. But because we hate him so much, we're kind of just going with it, because we're worried that our boss is going to fire him. Or our boss is going to fire us. Champagne, you got to break it down, say it wrong. I know, that's some of my dyslexia kicking in.
This time.
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy.
I am Dain.
You're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red blight you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
Where are you all headed?
Well, I would like to fill your tomatoes with my seed. So then we could, I don't know, perhaps go on a nice date.
Supplies, I know some of them will be willing to trade with you. Here. It's not much, but it's the least I can do.
Yeah, exactly. That's the joke. He was so upset by getting rejected, and then being corrected. I was like, oh God!
Dine, you should go.
Dude, Futurama easily tops anything The Simpsons did. I'm just being real. That's one of my shows.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Dine's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can.
Like, okay, I love The Simpsons. Seasons 3 through 9, I like a lot. But after a certain point, it's just like, I couldn't watch The Simpsons anymore. But Futurama, oh my God. I could watch Futurama for days. I could sit there and quote so many of the show's greatest quotes and not get tired. Shut up and take my money!
Prepared.
Yeah, he's 72 years old, still doing these voices. Fun fact for you. Originally when they were making Futurama, back in the 90s before what happened with God, his fucking name escapes me. Not Billy West. God damn it. He played Troy McClure in Phil Hartman. Yeah, they're both made by Matt Groening. Okay, so Phil Hartman was originally going to be the voice for Zapp Brannigan, and after what happened with him, basically Billy West had to kind of fill in. They were asking like, hey, would you be comfortable doing this? We originally had this character in mind for, Phil Hartman, but he unfortunately passed away. Would you be willing to do it? And he voices some of the most recognizable characters from that show, and you will not be able to distinguish them unless you knew it was him.
If I don't get Gaia up and
Zoidberg, Professor Xavier, Professor Farnsworth, Zapp Brannigan, Fry. They all sound distinctly different.
I want the Utaru's land
And John DiMaggio as Bender, yeah, dude. They hit gold with him. Fight my shiny metal ass. Also does the voice for one of the Jokers, the Joker and Batman Under the Red Hood. Also does the voice for Marcus Phoenix in the Gears of War series. Like, dude, ugh. John DiMaggio is one of those guys that you know the name, you respect it. Simple as that. And Phil Hartman will always be a legend in my book. He will always be my, like, just irreplaceable. And that's also why I fucking hate Andy Dick. Fucking Andy Dick said that he got Phil Hartman killed, which, if you guys don't know the story, essentially his wife was back to doing drugs. They were both recovered. They were both recovered. But apparently Andy Dick might have been the one that got her hooked on drugs again. And that led to her killing Phil Hartman.
There's Varl and Zoe.
Dude. I will always miss Kevin Conroy as Batman. He will always be my Batman. To an extent, I do think he's a bit overrated. If I'm allowed to have a controversial take here, I do think Kevin Conroy's Batman's a little overrated. But does not mean he's bad. Fuck no. If there was anyone that was like the perfect voice for Batman, it was Kevin Conroy.
I'm here.
And Mark Hamill's even said, without Kevin around, he will not do the Joker again.
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
Yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, I don't disagree he's an amazing Batman. But I think people prompt him up just a little too high.
Some in the chorus refuse
Like, I hear-
to consider your request.
Okay, so like there are people I know that will say, "Oh, I will not listen to anything that doesn't have Kevin Conroy's Batman in it for a Batman show." I'm like, dude, that's stupid. Because there are a lot of good Batmans out there that aren't Kevin Conroy. But it's also dependent on the Batman and Bruce Wayne you want. For example, the Harley Quinn show. They don't use Kevin Conroy. But you know what they do use? They use a guy who's more of a comedy actor. Oh yeah, Keith David's also awesome.
They believe that the cave belongs to the land.
I think the voice has to reflect the show. You want a serious Batman? Kevin Conroy. You want a comedy Batman? Someone else.
You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Drake.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on.
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
Okay, so basically this is the game's time saying, hey, go do some stuff right now before you do this main mission. Which, you know, knowing where this goes, that's not the worst idea. I am a level above what's recommended, so I should be safe as far as difficulty goes.
Having a good day?
So the rumors are true. You
must be the soldier who took down Rallis' champion.
And the one who's got this place in an uproar.
What's Nox doing in Plainsong?
Resupplying for a trip to the hunting grounds. You should come by. It's just northwest of here. Bet a sturdy soldier like yourself could handle the trials there.
But I could. Maybe I'll see you there.
A brighter day to you.
Men at Work, never heard of that show.
Take a moment to appreciate my wares.
It'll be worth it, so you'll see.
You're a Nora, aren't you? Haven't seen one since I visited Hunter's Bay.
I didn't think the Utaru traveled that far east.
I did it for my dyes. I like to see how different.
Wow, I love how I could barely see what's on that side.
It's
All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora Sacred Lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little.
Blasphemy! God damn. I think I got like a frog car in my throat and it won't come out.
I'll be here if you wish to trade again. Not anymore,
I prefer the sound of machines to singing. As soon as I get my supply.
Okay, so what do we need here? Warrior. I need a Claw Strider circulator. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
I'm heading back to the hunting grounds.
Well, let's do some of these side quests before we do the missions. Mission.
Hey. See you in a bit.
What's your favorite movie growing up as a kid? If I told you my favorite movie, you would think my parents didn't care about what I watched. But one of the most traumatizing movies for me as a kid, The Land Before Time. And you know why? Because you know why.
So you made it. Welcome to the...
Are these your hunting grounds?
They are. Try a challenge, and we'll see if you live up to
The
your
Princess
reputation.
Bride? Really?
You know where to find me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tragic too. But like the original ending for The Land Before Time was it would have been revealed that the dinosaurs actually died. They all died. And the Great Valley was actually supposed to be heaven. Because the end of the movie, Littlefoot would have saw their mother, and then it was like the audience would have connected like, but wait, I thought the mother was dead. But apparently that was such a sad ending they had to change it.
Hey.
These are the coordinates. I don't think I can open these doors from here. Whoever's in these ruins doesn't want any visitors. Eclipse. I need to get into those ruins and find out what they're up to. Those machines look like they've been overridden. I better be careful.
Don't let her escape!
Now this'll do some damage. That's all of them. Now, I need to get into these ruins. Stop whatever this Vezra's doing.
can help you get in.
Let's talk.
You there. I can help you up.
Yes! Now kick it
It
down!
won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse bastards. Good riddance.
Okay, well, to do that, I'm gonna have to do some things here, Master Dope.
If you're here to stop them, sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Let me see if I can do something here real quick. Broadcast and mic only. So, dude, if it's very important, and I swear to Christ, it's not, meaning you're gonna have problems. Okay, I'm just gonna check my stream settings here real quick. So give me a second here, folks. Okay, so what God damn it, this is gonna be weird. Let me see if I mute the microphone.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. The leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back.
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
Look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
Someone out there?
Get me.
Surrender! I need help here! What?
The old ones fought hard here. Looks like this place was under siege. That's my way in.
Sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon,
Quite an
we
operation.
will reap our destiny.
Time to put an end to it.
All right.
Upon this fortress, we construct the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will rule over thousands.
Looking for me.
Must have run when the storm is coming.
Free to conquer.
So much for the guards. Now for their leader. Those speakers have to be connected to a power source somewhere. Probably inside that big structure. Bet that's where I'll find him.
Men of Shadow. The blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
Unholy prisoners.
Who is she?
I gotta let them out.
Help us!
Quick. Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna set you free.
Blessed thanks!
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
What will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone?
That's certain death.
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, to take care of Vezra.
For no world
One more day behind me.
tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
The arts of the old ones are mine alone to command. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Meridian. How kind of you, delivering...
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom. But now is the time for revenge.
That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. Gotta take it out, fast.
I'm coming for you! Coward! Don't save my...
He's down.
You stay put while I deal with your machine friend here.
This is coming with me.
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they...
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yev.
Listen, sometimes during his ramblings, Vezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. It looks like Vezra spent some time in here. We'll take a look around.
Loyal Eclipse.
Find out if there's any more Eclipse we need
If
to worry
you're seeing
about.
this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is on.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Domed. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did.
Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
Well then. Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
Going down. Sounds like someone's in trouble. Okay, new approach.
can take that! We can't let them defile our home! Push back! Do not let them through! We can't let them defile our home!
Save those smiles for your families. The Tenakth understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word. I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green as early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts. But it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault. And if they bring machines with them, we'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tenakth's tactics.
Back when the Tenakth clans pushed back the Carja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tenakth taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now. We may speak freely here.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Voss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known.
Why not just leave? You're clearly outnumbered and under-equipped.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands, as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way. With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tenakth will find them sooner than later. We're here. This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
Oh, hey.
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top. I need to find a way up there. I don't think I'm getting anywhere through here. There doesn't seem to be an easy way to climb in this cave. But if there's tunnels up here, there might be some underwater. Maybe they can lead me someplace with a path through these caves. Gonna glide in. I can't go up. Maybe I need to go down. That's Faust. These wounds were made by machines. Tunnels. Let's find a way up these caves. Made it. Time to find those white moths. There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If it's hard enough, I can get them without the machines even knowing I'm here. Got it. All the pods. Time to get out of here. I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss? When this is over, I'll make sure we find his seeds and plant them in the grove. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be. Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
May the land bloom in your steps, Outlander.
Hi there.
The first bloom of the winter song. I can feel the heaviness of my years fade away just by looking at them.
They're beautiful.
It was good to see the young ones fight for this place. I'll be damned if those sprouts didn't hold their own. Strong as the roots of a proud tree. Just don't tell them I said that.
Your secret's safe.
Now, I better make sure our newly victorious warriors don't injure themselves while celebrating.
Severa was being bossed around by a Tenakth warrior. A Tenakth warrior? Oh, I think you mean Avina. You've never heard